Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Warisatul Husna, and today I would like to explain about the systemic functional linguistic. So, what is systemic functional linguistic, or SFL? So, SFL is like the way we can shape the language through the meaning. So we can shape the language through the meaning itself. So there is two main points. It's about the language and context. So if we speak or we write something, of course we have context. So we have to choose which word or which sentence we could use. Depends on the context. So it is called SFL. And then in SFL, it's about the functional itself. So for example, can you help me, and could you help me please? So it's different, right? The first one is can you help me, it's more informal, and the second one, could you help me, it's more polite and more formal. So it's called the function. So the function is to convey politeness. And the next point, we have meta function. So in meta function, we have 3 points. The first one is ideational. So what is ideational? Ideational is like the situation, or the word situations. For example, I might say I am studying English. So the situation is I am studying English. The study is the situation. And then after ideational, we have interpersonal. So interpersonal, it's more like the feeling, our feeling, and the feeling. For example, like could the relationship between teacher and student, or friend to friend, it's like the relationship. So if we speak with our friends, of course we have to say something informal, but if we have a conversation with our teacher, it's more formal. For example, when we do a homework to our friend, we just say, can you help me? But to the teacher, we can say excuse me ma'am, could you please help me to solve the math problem, please, like that. And then we have ideational, interpersonal, and the third is textual. So textual is about the structure, like how we organize our sentences when we are speaking. For example, in YouTube videos, so a person or a YouTuber could say something with a force, and then let's say it's like a cooking tutorial. So the person would say, first cut the carrot, and then second, and then next cut the other vegetables maybe. And then it's called textual, it's structured. So in meta function, like I said before, we have 3: ideational, interpersonal, and textual. After that, we have another 3 point that's called the context. So we have 3 contexts. The first one is called the first one called sorry, I forgot about that one. It's it's field. So the first one is field. Field is like the context or the topic of our speaking or writing. So the topic could be maybe sports or songs. Yeah, it's the main topic. It's called a field. And after that, we have tenor. Sorry, I mean tenor. Yeah, a tenor is like the relationship between someone and others. So it can shapes our conversation style. Which one would we say it's informal or formal? After tenor, we have mode. Mode, it's like the system, like how we convey the message. It could be directly or indirectly. And then we have meta function, and then the tree of context, and after that we have the grammatical. Like the grammatical can shapes the language. Maybe we use the declarative style, or declarative, just say it directly. For example, it's raining, like I'm studying English, so we say it directly. After that we have interrogative, to questions about something, like is it late? After interrogative we have imperative, to command someone to do something, like hey, close the door. It's command. So we can choose what style we have to speak to someone, whether it's interrogative, imperative, or declarative. And maybe I have some example in our daily life, like language actually can shape the meaning. For example, in the news headline, it's like always hidden the actor. For example, government makes the taxes like the taxes is what could we say that? Like it's the taxes, it's already gained. But in headlines it's usually not mention the government. It's only said that taxes gains, because maybe that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.